Yeah, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good
Actually,
morning.
I have to dual login. My desktop microphone is having a problem, I guess.
Right. I think from the desktop, I think you can log out because there are two.
I'll log out from the desktop.
Yeah.
Very good morning, sir. Sorry for the initial hiccup. I was logged in, but my microphone was creating a problem. So, from your side, yourself, Mr. Vikram and Miss Priya.
Right.
And from our side, we have our Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Shomdab Monik, HOD Computer Science, Dr. Abhishek Majumdar, and myself as HOD IT.
Wonderful.
So, how many? We can't see the number of participants. Can you tell me what is the number of participants now?
We have around 53 participants as of now. Only 53. I think Abhishek will let you to see and identify some of the students who have joined. But we were looking for at least 500 students joining from your university. It's a big university, we understand.
Hey, all good options switched off now. All the way, sir.
Yeah. So, Somdev sir, with your permission, shall we begin?
Should you wait or start in time?
Let us begin. Students, I think you can coordinate with your faculty members.
Yeah.
And
this meeting is being recorded.
Right. Very good morning to one and all. Thank you all for joining us for this particular session. We are from Cyber Peace Foundation, a civil society organization. Now I would request Priya Bala to please introduce about the Digital Shakti program, and then we'll have Somdev sir who will be talking about Tripura University and all. Over to you, Priya.
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm Priya from Cyber Peace. CPF, Meta, National Commission for Women, and Autobot InfoSec has recently launched a fourth phase of Digital Shakti campaign. It is primarily focused on making women digitally skilled and aware of standing up against any illegal or inappropriate activity online, and aim to ensure safe cyber spaces to women. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Priya. Just a small add-on to what Priya has said. This Digital Shakti program is a flagship program of Cyber Peace Foundation, National Commission for Women, right? We have Meta and Autobot InfoSec, which are joined together to sensitize the women and children and also the boys with respect to the cyber safety and security. There are three different topics on which we are conducting this particular session, sir. One is the data privacy and social media safety. Then we have the digital well-being, also on different aspects of cyber crime and redressal. So as part of this, today we are going to have this particular session on data privacy and social media safety. Now I would request Somdev sir, who is the Dean Student Affairs from Tripura University, to please address the gathering, and we wish to have more associations with Tripura University in the future. Over to you, Somdev sir.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, the organizers from Cyber Peace Foundation. Good morning, organizers from Tripura University and our students. Actually, when yesterday Professor Shanir talked to me, then we had this apprehension because the exam is very soon to begin. And so most of the departments, they are not having classes for this week. And so this is one thing. And also Tripura just had our legislative elections very soon. I mean, on 16th, and tomorrow is the result. So for that also, probably some students are slightly, they have gone home and probably they are not there too. Anyway, so I hope more students will join as we progress. Uh, uh, Here, as I see from the topic, this is data privacy and cyber media security. So now, as today we are all into this digital media, digital bombardment, everywhere it's digital, and office, everywhere we see only we are converting, transforming to e-office and all these things. So everything it's a digitalized world. So I think that uh, data privacy in a digital world, it itself is a kind of a it's a kind of a contradiction. Of course, I think we have to do it, data privacy, because this is a fundamental kind of a fundamental right, having our data privacy, but at the same
This meeting is being recorded.
Foundation side. So thank you for all of you being here. And so I'm very happy that all of you are here. I was expecting more students, but those who have joined, I hope a few more will be joining in once Mr. Vikram starts the technical session. We decided about it. Myself and Mr. Rao were in talks for a long time, but we got the approval yesterday only, and accordingly, we have arranged it. We had requested Somdev sir, myself and Abhishek, and he agreed. We are having this Cyber Jaagrukta events as per the directive of Ministry of uh, Home Affairs every first Wednesday of the this every month we are having this. So that's why I was in talks with Mr. Rao for this particular thing. So thank you all for being here, and without taking much time, I thank spreading the knowledge under this digital Shakti mission of Government of India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Would you like to introduce the speaker? Are you on?
Good morning to all the students out here. I would like to introduce Mr. Vikram, who is Kumar Vikram, who is specialization of this cyber law and cyber forensics from National Law School, India University. He started his career in 2014 as a graphic designer, and with inclination towards cybersecurity, he has exponentially grown with the organization in this particular area. So, as he is a cyber security enthusiast and trainer, he has conducted more than 200 workshops and webinars for the students, then caregivers, teachers, journalists all throughout India. Uh, so, we even for the senior citizens, online safety, and he has conducted sessions for DPS Group, Jharkhand Judiciary Academy, PIB, that is the Press Information Bureau of various government officials. He has done that, and he has sensitized more than 20,000 netizens in this regard. He has successfully organized and conducted cybersecurity hackathons all over the uh, India and other national level organizations. And he will, I hope, continue to do so as Cyber Peace Foundation is in this particular uh, work of this digital Shakti mission, which they have been doing for a long time. So for this CBSE also, under the Ministry of Education, he has worked for the cyber safety hackathon for children's also. And as we have young students of different university, affiliated colleges and other institutions who need to be aware of this cyber safety, as they are, as Dr. Banik, our Dean sir, has told about the sensitization is very important in the present day exposure. So I would like to thank him for uh, uh, sensitizing us in this particular topic. So thank you, Mr. Vikram, and your team for being part of this Cyber Jaagrukta mission, which we are conducting in the university.
Thank you so much, sir, for a nice introduction, and thank you, Tripura University, for allowing us to come to your university virtually and speak about the online safety. So, before we start the session, I would like to uh, just tell the students and the attendees that if you during the session, if you have any questions, any queries, please feel free to drop in your query in the Q&A section. The chat section has been disabled for the participants, but Q&A section is open, and you can fill in your query, and I'll try to respond to as many queries as I can during the session. Post which you can write to us. I'll be sharing the details of our helpline and other communicating mechanism post the session. I would request everyone to be present till the last slide, because we will be sharing the QR code in the last slide, where I'll be sharing where you will be getting the feedback form, the form that you will be filling up, and post that you will be getting an e-certificate to that certifying that you have attended this particular session on online safety. So let's begin. So Digital Shakti is a campaign, as mentioned by Priya. Digital Shakti is a campaign as which is the result of a collaborative effort of Cyber Peace, National Commission for Women, Government of India, Meta, and Autobot InfoSec. This is the fourth phase of the Digital Shakti campaign. In the first three phases, we have trained more than 3 lakh women across the country, and in this phase we will be reaching out to around 10 lakh netizens across the country, upskilling them on the cyber security part. The complete campaign has been divided into multiple modules, and today's session is on the first module, which is data privacy and social media safety. So in this session, we'll be learning about what is a user data, and what is the digital footprint, the clear definition of data and digital footprint. We'll be learning about the common cyber attacks that are happening on these mediums, the safeguard mechanisms that you should have in place when using social media, and then some of the reporting mechanisms that are available. So before I start with the session, this is a question that everyone asks: what is a user's data? What do you mean when do I mean when I say that that your phone or your device or your laptop, your computer has a lot of data stored in it? Data is any photo, video, document, location, login credentials, app data, your profile details, anything that is available online is data. Like your phone is having lots of photographs. You have visited multiple places. Google is keeping a track on the locations that you have visited. You have your location on, so Google knows that yes, XYZ person has visited this location in the past 30 days. These are all data. You record a video at a particular place. So this photo, this video has a metadata that can actually pinpoint to the latitude and the longitudinal position where this photograph or this video has been taken. Your documents like your Aadhaar card, your PAN card, your mark sheet, your admit card, any document that you have stored in the device, be it a laptop, mobile, or a hard drive, or a cloud server, anywhere when you save these documents, these are data. Documents in the digital form is data. Location, as I mentioned, for example, you use Facebook, you use Instagram, you click a photograph, you write a post about something, you post it on the social media, and then you enable your location feature. For example, XYZ person is currently in this particular location, and you click the photograph of that. So this is data. Login credentials, you have your email ID, your social media accounts, your system requires a password to log in. Your mobile device requires a password or a pattern or a pin to log in, or your face ID or your touch ID, fingerprint. These are all data. You download some application, you use that application. Over a period of time, these applications collect some information about you, how frequently you are using this particular application, which device is being used to run this application, what is the internet carrier that you are using, and all those information that are stored in the app data are the data. Now talking about digital footprint. Let's understand the digital footprint in a very laymanish manner. For example, we are from Cyberpeace, and you came to know about this organization first time. Like you hear Cyberpeace name for the first time. What do? You type, you open the Google and search about Cyberpeace, what it is and how what it does, and you are reading about it. So now you have created multiple digital footprints in this duration. So the moment you switched on the internet on your device, on your mobile device, or if you are connected over a Wi-Fi, so you created the first digital footprint. Because now, for example, you are using Airtel internet carrier. So now Airtel knows that this particular device has initiated the internet access, and now you open your browser. Now your internet carrier knows that you have opened this particular browser, and you type google.com. Now your browser knows what website you are surfing. Yeah, the internet carrier knows what website you are surfing via what browser. And the moment you type the Cyberpeace Foundation or Google, your device, your browser, and the internet carrier, everyone knows that you are searching for Cyberpeace Foundation. And these digital footprints can never be deleted. Earlier, it was a saying that if you want to make your name to live for more than 100 years, you need to do some good work so that people remembers you for 100 years. Now, if you want to keep your name alive for generations to come, just create one email ID. The moment you created an email ID, it will be there forever. And if you have subscribed to some of the notifications, you will be receiving the emails post your death, like thousands of years post your death. So this is what a digital footprint is. So now the question arises that we are not celebrity, we are not famous personalities. Why would someone want my data? Why would someone want to hack into my computer and my laptop or my mobile device? And what they would do with my data if at all they do something bad? Nothing is going to happen. There is like nothing, no option to the hacker. Understood. But you are a celebrity of your own. Like for example, if I know your name through social engineering, if I come to know what is your name, I know that you study in Tripura University. I click a selfie with you or a photograph of you, and so what information do I have now? I have your name, I have your location because I know that you are in Tripura University, so you must be in Tripura. So I have your name, I have your location, I have your study details. Through social engineering, I can dive down to the branch of study and to your favorite teachers, to your favorite professors, to your favorite subject. Through all these information, can I or can I not create your Facebook ID? I can create, right? So if I'm able to create a Facebook ID with just one picture of you and some details about you through social engineering, then just imagine what all can be done to you or to your peers if you provide all your information in on a platter. Identity theft is the most common thing that is being into the light from past some time now. People creating a different Facebook ID, an impersonated one, and asking friends of this particular person money. That saying that yes, I'm stuck in some particular location. I'm not able to make a call. I'm logged in through a computer of a known person, and I need urgent money. will you be please transferring this particular amount, this particular phone number, as I'm not able to access my device now. And since you are a very true friend of that particular person, what you'll do is you'll transfer the money. And the moment you transfer, he or she will vanish, and you'll keep chasing the correct person. Second is unauthorized access to account. Your accounts may be compromised, and not only social media accounts. There are financial accounts that are that can be compromised through the sharing of information, sharing of data. Financial fraud can happen, have happened, and it may happen again. Uh, you must have watched that web series on Netflix, that is Jamtara. You might have heard about that. So Jamtara, Jamtara is a place here in Jharkhand where people has this job, a full-time job, that they will get some information about a particular person, his name, his phone number, his email ID, or and which banking services is he using, and then he or she would be calling that particular person, and through social engineering taking his or her card details and or UPI details, and then doing the fraudulent transactions. So these are very common, and we need to be safe and secure about it. Then the last is the sextortion or extortion. Yes, this is a taboo, but it is a reality. We tend to do friendships with people, और ये एक चीज होती है ना कि प्यार और दोस्ती में सब अच्छा हो जाता है. अगर किसी like if I have a girlfriend, or someone has a boyfriend, and then we talk to each other, we talk over WhatsApp, talk over call, and then suddenly one day he or she, probably on most occasion, he asks for a picture, and then says that अगर तुमने ये फोटो मुझे नहीं दिया तो तुम मुझसे प्यार नहीं करती, and all those things he or she would say, and blackmail you emotionally, and uh, what you will do, यार छोड़ो यार, प्यार तो है ना, and ultimately I am his or I am hers. तो इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है अगर एक फोटो ही शेयर कर दिया तो, and the moment you share your picture, uh, I'm not saying that it happens all the time, but yes, it happens most of the time. The person who gets your picture vanishes into thin air, and now you'll get a call, or you'll get a message from some unknown person who will share your photograph and then ask for the money or some favors. Or else, if you deny to do that, they would be uploading these photographs on the pornographic website, these videos on the pornographic website, or any social media platform to defame you. So now, talking through these 4 points, I would just like to reiterate one thing that I tell in all my sessions. See, no one is as important as yourself. Okay, and whatever may be the information that you are sharing, or some person wants from you, whatever may be the information, any photograph, any picture, any credit card detail, your home address, your father's name, your mother's name, anything, please think twice before sharing that. Ask a question to yourself, that if I am sharing this particular photograph, this particular video, or for that matter, any information that I am sharing on social media, or publicly, or in a private chat, will this information, or can this information be used against me in future by anyone, not by that particular person, but by anyone, if that particular information can be used against me? If the answer is yes, I would request you to refrain yourself from sharing that particular information. And if the answer is no, please feel free to share. Okay, moving on. So how, as I said, social engineering. Phishing is one thing. You might have heard about people getting job offers, people getting XYZ amount of money, and then uh, they get a small link to click on, and the moment they click, they'll redirect it to a page where they need to provide their information, and there are high chances that your account might be compromised. Phishing is voice phishing. So as I said, as I gave example of Jamtara, people would call you, people would do some social engineering, would call you and would try to get details out of you about your financial things, or for that matter of fact, any information from you. Smishing is phishing through SMSs. Phishing, there is a very small difference between phishing and smishing. Phishing is usually done through emails, and not particularly, but usually done through emails, and smishing is done through SMSs. This is one of the prime examples that have been in limelight in past few months or past few days. Electricity bill scam. Uh, is someone trying to say something? Uh, Mr. Majumdar, if you can mute yourself. Yeah, great, thank you. So this is one thing that has been a very famous thing. What happens when we get an electricity bill? Forget about this particular screen, whatever is displaying. What happens when we get an electricity bill? Electricity bill is comes to us in two forms: as a hard copy, that the electric person, the department person comes and he reads your meter, and then he hands over the hard copy to you. And the second is you'll get an SMS to your registered mobile number that this is the particular amount that you need to pay. What happens is what we do is that hard copy, we go to the department, we submit the amount, whatever it is, XYZ amount, and then we throw that bill in the garbage bin. There are people who have been assigned this task to collect all those paper bills. What it contains: your consumer number, your mobile number, your name, your address, every detail, every detail that is uh, enough to create a fake electricity bill. Correct? Now, there have been scams where people get this kind of message that your electricity power will be disconnected tonight by 9:30 p.m. because your previous month bill was not updated. Either contact this number or be ready to face the darkness. So, what is the one thing that the scammers use? Urgency. They will not give you time. They'll text you at 8 that in next 1 hour your electricity is going to be disconnected. Second, either they will lure you to good things. For example, you'll get a recharge, geo recharge of 500 rupees, but the deadline is very close. Or then when you call this particular phone number, what they'll do is you'll say that I just submitted the bill yesterday or day before yesterday, or in like 10 days before, or the moment I got the bill, I submitted the amount, I deposited the amount. Now, he or she would say, sir, if due to some error, it is not showing in the system, and they would tell you your consumer number. They would tell your name, your address. You'll think that yes, he or she knows everything. He or she must be from the electricity department, and so you will ask, ma'am, sir, what to do next. I don't want to be in the darkness. Today is very important match coming up, or important meeting. So what they will do is they'll tell you that I'll share the link. Just click on that link and make the necessary payments, and then everything would be sorted. And you'll ask about what about the previous payment that I did. They would say that that would be adjusted in your next bill. Okay, very good situation. You'll ask for the link, they'll share the link, you click on the link, your money vanishes from your account. If certain situation comes up, if at all you get a message, you get an email from any government department that the services might be denied because you have not paid the particular bill or anything, please wait, have patience, try to understand the situation. If at all they are sharing any link, please do not click on link before verifying about it. Call the official department, the government department number. You will find it on the website. Call them, inquire about the situation. And if the matter is correct, visit that particular department physically and do the needful. Never ever give your details over call, even if anyone, even if uh, the prime minister of the country is calling and you recognize his voice, then also please do not provide your personal information over a call. Okay. So these are some of the news clippings about the fraud that has happened, and not only in the small cities, but in the big cities as well. Mumbai doctor falls for a fraud message, loses 2.24 lakh. Uh, they just clicked on the link given in the message, page opened where they were asked to update information related to their electricity bill, and the scam happened. A man in Mumbai seeking to check Provident Fund balance online loses rupees 1.3 lakh to the cyber fraud. So now what happens on the Facebook, on the social media bit, what happens is you'll get a link, your friend, they would ask. It happened to me actually. One of my friend sent a message to me that I have participated in this particular music competition and I've uploaded my video on YouTube, and this is the link to the video. Just need to click on the link, and this competition, the winner of this competition will be decided upon the maximum likes or comments he or she gets on the video. So that looked very genuine to me, because there are some competitions like that where you get maximum likes and then you win that particular competition. So, but the link that was shared to me was not of YouTube. It was of something else. So I thought to speak to that particular person. I called him over, and then I spoke to him. He said that his Facebook account has been compromised. He clicked on that particular link that he received from his friend, and a Facebook login page popped up where he had to provide his credentials, and post which his account got compromised. So now, when I asked for the screenshot of that particular thing, it looked something like that. It's a genuine. Is it a genuine Facebook look and feel of the particular website? Yes, it is. When you look at the logo placement, when you look at the form placement, the color combination, everything looked genuine. But there was one thing which was not okay, and the thing was this. You can see on the red box, Facebook.56973. This is not the URL of Facebook. Facebook's URL is https www.facebook.com. So what we do is, हम लोग इतने हड़बड़ी में होते हैं, the life is so fast paced that we don't look at these minute details. These minute details are missed from our eyes, and we tend to do these mistakes. So if you have that eye for detail, there are high chances that you'll be safe. And if you do not have that eye for detail, please develop that. It does not take any special courses for that. We just need to analyze things closely. There are multiple browsers nowadays who checks the link that you are trying to go, and if it is a deceptive or a phishing link, they would show this kind of a red screen with all those information provided here. Next is baiting. Okay, so baiting is somewhat like phishing, but it does not always involve financial gains to the scammer. Baiting is, for example, you got an SMS or a WhatsApp message that particular airline is celebrating 25 years of its inception, and they are providing two free ticket or one free ticket to any part of the country, and you just need to fill out this survey form, and the winner would be decided in a lottery basis. Okay, so what you do is you click on that link. There are like 2 to 3 questions, like very generic questions, not nowhere related to travel, nowhere related to any general knowledge or any general studies, but survey question kind of thing. Which device you are using or XYZ. What uh, gain do they have? Because suppose that it just asks you to share to 10 more people, and then you'll get your free reward or something. What gain do they do? Like, why are they circulating this message? There is no financial transaction involved. There is nothing, no data sharing, nothing. Then why these things are happening? It's because the moment you clicked on that link, for example, you got that link on WhatsApp. The moment you clicked on that link, it knew that this particular device, XYZ device, an iPhone or an MI phone, Samsung phone, XYZ device has been used to access this particular link. The next thing they would know is your ISP, internet service provider, internet carrier, what internet you are using, and you fill out all those details. Your location is known to them. Now, the moment they say that share with 10 more 10 more people in your phone book, you click on share, you provide access to your contact list. Now they know whose phone number, whose email ID, or whose details are stored in this particular device and against what name. So you are not only compromising your data, but you are compromising others' data as well. So I would request you to kindly refrain yourself from clicking on these bait links. And the last one is impersonation. As I said, impersonation is okay. So what we usually do is, if someone has created a Facebook ID in my name using my photograph, my information, we want to report it to Facebook. What we say is, fake account bana diya. He or she has created my fake account. It is not a fake account. It is an impersonated account. There is a difference between fake account and impersonated account. Fake account is an account created in the name of a thing or a fictional character, which is not or which cannot be a true thing. For example, if I create a Facebook profile in the name of Iron Man, he or like Iron Man is not a real thing. It's a fictional character. So that particular profile will be called a fake profile. But if I am using your picture, your name, your personal details, and creating a Facebook profile, this is called impersonated profile. So when you report it under particular head, under correct head. Impersonated profile is the correct head when a fake profile is created in your name. It is not a fake profile, it is an impersonated profile. So yes, this is the baiting message example that your lottery, you must have received this voice note along with this particular image that you have received 25 lakh rupees, you have won 25 lakh rupees in the KBC lottery, and you need to call on this particular number over WhatsApp, and then other details would be shared. Some of the malware attacks happen through image sharing. If I share an image embedded with some of these malware like spyware or ransomware, and the moment you click on the download button of that particular image, or you click on that particular link that I have given to you, uh, a spyware or a ransomware may be downloaded, or any other application or any other malware can be downloaded in your device, and then I am able to track you. For example, if spyware is downloaded in your device, what happens is your device's root access is provided to the hacker, and now he or she can see you, can record you, can hear you, can hear your conversations over call, can read your messages, normal text messages or WhatsApp messages, can look up on into any application that you are using on your device. So it is scary, right? We need to be vigilant when we click on any link. First of all, this is a suggestion to everyone. Please do not click on any link that you receive over a WhatsApp communication, over an SMS, or over an email. Try to analyze. If you get, for example, if you get something about like a message or an email with a link that this is a particular thing happening in your city, and it has caused a lots of devastation to the city. To see what happened, click this link to view the video or something like that. Please do not click on that link. Go to Google, type that particular thing that happened, that is written on that particular message. Research about it. Look into other news sources. That is it correct or not? And if some known person has sent you this particular message, speak to them. Speak what is that link about, why they have sent the particular link to you, and all those things. GB WhatsApp. And this is one thing that the youngsters are very fond of, to get some access, some extra features. They download GB WhatsApp. GB WhatsApp has clearly mentioned in their terms and condition that if something happens to your data, if your data is breached, they are not liable for that. They are not responsible for your data breach. So please do not use GB WhatsApp. GB WhatsApp's messages are not encrypted. The original WhatsApp's messages, any communication, any conversation is end-to-end encrypted. No one can read or see those messages that are being shared between two uh, people over a private chat. So refrain using from GB WhatsApp. So due to the lack of awareness, there have been instances of ransomware being downloaded onto the system. There was a case, very famous case of WannaCry ransomware being downloaded on most of the computers around the world. So that was due to lack of awareness, and a thing called free, that we are very fond of. When we go to buy a laptop worth 70,000, what we do is we negotiate the price, and the retailer, what they do is, in lieu of that discount that they have given, what they do is they will not give you an original Windows, an original OS, and they'll give you a patched version. And now what will happen is, if there is some bug into that particular OS, and Microsoft has released a patch for that particular system, for that particular OS, will not able to use that, will not able to update your OS, because it is the pirated version. It is not the original Windows. So please refrain from using pirated softwares, GB WhatsApp. Do not download any third-party application into your device. Do not download free songs, free movies from Google. Do not download any APK file from third party. These are few things to be safe and secure while being online. So if like something happened, now what to do? If we are like we are taking the security measures, but something happened, what we need to do? When you are using internet, use VPNs. VPNs are virtual private network. They would try to mask your identity. They would try to hop in your IP so that your correct exact location is not traced. It is people recommend that while doing the financial transaction, a secure VPN must be used so that your details are not tracked, your data is not tracked. Use private browsing modes. Again, for financial transactions, private browsing modes can be used. So there is a myth about private browsing that when you do private browsing, you are untrackable, you are non-traceable. It is a myth. When you do browsing on a private mode, your history is not saved. Apart from that, everything is can be viewed, can be seen by government, can be seen by browser, can be seen by your ISP. The whatever website you are surfing can be seen by all these three departments. Enable ad blockers, enable pop-up blockers, and keep track of all the permissions that you have provided to the applications that you have installed. Whatever application that you install in your system, please keep track of all the permissions. Do not provide unnecessary permissions to the applications. They might be used to track you, to trace you. These are the examples of the screenshots of how to enable the ad blocker on your browser, or you can use the Brave browser, which is uh, comparatively, relatively safer because they have inbuilt ad blockers in them. You need not install any plugins or anything else. You just need to install that particular browser, and it is by Mozilla, so people use it as a safe mechanism. Some of the privacy settings that can be used on a social media is you should keep your accounts private. There is no need, like, see, being an influencer is not a bad thing. It is a good profession. People earn good money from being an influencer. But for that, please keep a separate account on social media. Please do not mix your private and personal account, your personal and public account into one account, because there are chances that you might share your house's picture on social media with a closed group, and your child's photograph or your mother's or your family members photograph. These are for a closed group only. These are not for the public. You please refrain sharing photograph of your family members, of your location, to the public mode. If you want to be an influencer, if you want to earn money from social media, create a separate account uh, that is open to public, and you can post about the vlogs or anything that you want that does not contain your private information. Control the audiences of your post, as I said. uh, keep a track who all are watching your private post that you are uploading on social media. Control who can contact you, and keep a track of tagged photographs. This is very important because sometimes for most likes, what people do is they would upload a photograph and then they would write feeling lonely with Angel Priya and 99 others. This is very common. What if you are tagged in that particular photograph or in that particular post? Nothing wrong in that, but you should have this privacy setting that if some person posts about something bad, and if that post can disturb the communal harmony in the society, and you are tagged in that particular post, you might fall into trouble with law enforcement agencies. So keep track of the tagged photos. There is a setting in the privacy setting in the on Facebook where you can approve what photos you are going to be tagged in or not. If post your approval only, that would be shown to your friends. Activate two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is the dual level of the security. First is the your email ID and password, and post that an OTP, a six-digit OTP, comes onto your phone or the authenticated application, and then you need to provide that OTP, and then only you will be able to log into your account. So please enable that two-factor authentication nowadays. Every social media, every like every applications have this feature of two-factor authentication, be it WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Gmail, or any emailing application has this two-factor authentication enabled feature. There you need to enable that. Please enable that. Keep a track of authorized logins. Do not accept friend requests from strangers. Like if you are sitting alone in your home and there is a stranger that knocks on your door and he or she wants to come in your house, will you be allowing it? No, you will not be. So why on social media you allow strangers to be in your friend list, to see your posts, to know about you more? Avoid posting any information that can be used against you, as I said earlier, not only on a public platform, but also in a private chat. Please avoid posting any information that can be used against you in future. These are the screenshots of the security settings, how to make an account private. You just need to go to security, then privacy, and then click on the private account. Two-factor authentications can be enabled in the privacy settings on Instagram, Facebook, and all other applications. On WhatsApp, keep your profile photos and status visible to only contacts. Check if WhatsApp web is active anywhere. Do this check regularly. Two-step authentication must be enabled on WhatsApp also, and do not accept video calls from unknown number. This is a must for anyone, not only girls but boys also. Please do not accept video call from unknown number. And if you want to accept that, please hide your camera with a thumb so that nothing can be viewed from their side, and then accept that. And if you see something not good, not appropriate, please disconnect the call. On Google, Gmail, use different and meaningless password for all accounts. Keep a track of login activity. Activate login alerts to keep track of who accesses your account, and avoid using your personal account to log in on any third-party website. So keep two accounts. One account, your personal account, where you have all those important stuffs coming in, and then there are multiple websites that require your email ID to log in. You can have a separate email ID created for that particular thing, where all the spam messages, spam emails come, and you can select everything and then delete all at once. Keeping all these security measures, but still something goes wrong, report it immediately. Report within the platform. There are multiple platforms where you can report. First is the social media platform that has this reporting feature. Report the particular account, particular post, or anything, or any comment that is not good. You want to report that, please report it. Report to the law enforcement agencies. Go to the nearest police station. Speak up, because criminals have this one thing made very clear to them, that if you do something bad to this person, and if it is not financial, he or she would not be going to the police officials to complain about you, because they have this stigma, social stigma attached to them, that if someone knows about it, what will happen? समाज में बहुत बुरी वो समाज में बेइज्जती होगी, मेरे फादर की, my family would be defamed. Please keep that stigma aside. It has happened to you, and it might happen to others as well. That criminal needs to be behind the bars. So please contact the nearest police station. Speak to your trusted adults, your trusted individuals, your peers, your teachers, friends, anyone whom you trust. Speak to them. Take suggestions. You can contact authorities through reporting portals. There is a Ministry of Home Affairs reporting portal. You can visit that reporting portal and report the case. And also you can reach out to us through our helpline. The helpline number is 957 5 times 066. This is a WhatsApp based helpline where you can text your problem. And also you can reach out to us through our email, that is helpline at cyberpeace.net. You can share your grievance there, and our team would be very happy to assist you to the correct course. So if you have any queries, please feel free to write in the Q&A section. I'll be happy to answer them. And this is the QR code that needs to be scanned for the feedback form. I would request my team members to share the link as well in the chat. And you can follow this link or scan this QR code to visit that particular page, fill out that feedback form, and you'll get your e-certificates. So thank you for being a very patient audience. Thank you.
Mr. Vikram, there are a few queries in this chat box. You can check and you can answer.
Okay. The phone number is 957 5 times 066. It's a WhatsApp based phone number. Priya, my colleague, has shared the email ID. And can ChatGPT be a threat? It has become a daily life use tool. Okay. See, any new technology that comes up, first thing that we think about it is it might be a threat to everyone. See, artificial intelligence is something that we have created and we are training it to function well. ChatGPT has been able to replace the content creators many places, but then it is still learning, and in the coming future, maybe 50 years from now, there might be an issue with while the chat gpt is functional, or any application like chat gpt is functional, but as of now, no. The content that is created by human beings is far more better than what an AI can do. There are multiple tools also to check if a content created is an AI content or a human content. There are multiple websites that can analyze that, and because see, ChatGPT is still 2021 only. Suppose that if something has happened, it will not be able to describe that or create anything around that. So yes, 50 years down the line, it might create some issues, but as of now, no. How can a device like USB or external hard drive be made secured? You can, if you are using Windows, you can try bit encryptor. You can make it password enabled, so that no one is able to access that. And if at all you get a pen drive or an external hard disk, please do not directly plug into your system, because you might have heard about Stuxnet, which was Iranian center, which came down because of just one small pen drive. A pen drive was found in the parking lot, and the staff member just put it into their system, and there was a reverse attack that happened, and whole Iranian power system failed within minutes. So please try to avoid plugging in any USB or any external hard disk to your system. Okay, just share the QR code again. Here is the QR code. Please, you can take the screenshot of this particular screen and can access the code later. Or if we can, Priya, if we can share the link in the chat, where that would be helpful. I'm not sure about the certificate part. Please scan this QR code and fill out the responses to the query, the questions that are designed, and post that you'll be provided with an e-certificate. Why government don't block this kind of website? I found so much fake money earning sites in Instagram. See, government cannot block everything. They have blocked the external sources, like TikTok was an external uh, company that came to India, and they were functioning, and now they were taking their data and transferring it to their parent country. So the websites like these, the applications like these were blocked, were banned by the government, but they cannot block everything. You need to be aware, you need to be vigilant while using these things. And if you report any particular website, any particular profile to the government, they would surely take the cognizance of that. If someone has already fallen prey for phishing, what to be done next or where to report about it? So you can report to the Ministry of Home Affairs website, cybercrime.gov.in, or you can reach out to us through our helpline. Priya, please share the link in the chat, link to the feedback form.
Yes, sir, just sharing, sir.
Yes. So we are sharing the link. If you are having issues with scanning the QR code, we are sharing the links, and you'll be able to fill out the form. So any more queries, please feel free to ask.
Mr. Vikram, one of the participants actually had filled the feedback form, and it says that feedback form is not no longer accepting responses. So kindly from your team, if somebody checks this thing after submission,
I'll
the link
just
says this thing.
After submission, the link is saying this.
Means
Okay, I'm
while you
just
submit, then it says that no longer accepting the responses.
I'll just check with the team. Please give. So apologies for the inconvenience. The form is live. Uh, you can refill it, and that would help.
Okay, okay. If anybody else having any queries, you can ask, sir.
Okay, so I think there's no more queries and questions. So thank you all. Thank you for inviting us for this particular session. The link has been shared in the chat box. Please copy this link and circulate it to all the attendees, and I request them to fill out this form.
So thank you, Dr. Mr. Vikram, for being with us for such a wonderful talk in this sixth program of Cyber Jaagrukta mission. And I'd like to thank Professor Sonilbal Majumdar for his continuous support and continuous coordination. I'd like to thank Dr. Somdev Punik, Dean, Students Welfare of Tripura University, for giving us the time. I'd also like to thank Mr. Rao and his team for his efforts for making this program success in such a short notice. So thank you everybody, and thank you all the participants. So you have patiently heard what the expert says, and you have asked few queries. Sorry, if you can share your email address so that if future they can send any queries to you, you can respond. It will be very nice.
I've shared my email ID in the chat box, and
Okay.
please feel free to reach out.
Thank you, everybody. So with this, we have come to the end of this program. So thank you all. Thank you for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Uh,
Thank you, Cyberpeace team. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you.
uh, all those form links and everything are in the chat box. I would request audience to kindly fill out these forms. I hope you all are able to see that. Can you please confirm by raising your hands? If you can see the chat messages that have been sent just now. Yes, thank you so much. So thank you all. Thank you, sir, for inviting us for this particular session. We'll be very happy to conduct more sessions for Tripura University in future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The recording has stopped.